And then with the we all get money. What does it?
Welcome to Judge Your Mama podcast. I'm Asia.
I'm Jada.
I'm super
I'm Beauty.
I'm Vals. How is everyone this week?
hungry.
Hungry?
Very hungry.
I'm burning up as always. It's too hot for my life right now. The weather don't know what it want to do, and if I go to different parts, like 30 minutes away, it'd be totally different each
Really?
time.
I love it, but I hate it. I do want to move. I really want to move to Texas.
Sure, it's
Texas.
hot.
I know, but I want
It
to
is
move to
hot.
Texas. I have like so many reasons why now, but I gotta go visit it first.
So many
It's
reasons.
hot.
No, because well, like financially, it's cheaper. Well, it's not cheaper, but it's the same economy as Florida. Like the rent base is like I compared it. The rent base is the same. The mortgage base is the same. The price of living is the same as Florida. So I would be comfortable. I don't want to go to New York and be broke or go to.
Hell, hell no, I would never move to New York.
I
It's,
would.
Most of
it's
my
like
friends from college moved to move to Texas, and it's like they doing differently. Like I have some friends that's like struggling based on what career they chose. I got some friends that love it, so it's kind of like it depends on what you're doing. If you're gonna transfer like your job, I think you'll be fine. I thought about moving to Texas with my friend recently. Ashley, I'm just scared to make that transition.
I am scared too because I have never been like far away from my mom.
being
Like
Don't be
Like
scared.
you.
that's my thing. Like my mom, even though we be having our ups and downs, like I know my mom right around the corner.
it's very hard
So
to.
I be sitting here thinking like, what if I get in a car accident? Like I think about shit like, what if I get in a car accident, or what if I think the worst. I ain't gonna lie. So I just be like, yeah.
You definitely want to know people. I say if you have children, especially, you want to know people before you move somewhere. But like if you were like single or something, like just by yourself, I guess I would take that chance a little bit more. But when you got kids, I definitely understand what you're saying.
But
Like,
but what's crazy? My oldest kid's dad stay in Texas. He just moved to Texas,
mm,
so they'll be. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you'll watch my other children
just say
too.
that now.
I be like, you'll watch my other children too. You owe me a couple years for babysitting. Go on, babysit them and them too. You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all cool like
And
that?
one more
No,
thing.
we I don't. Me and my first baby daddy, we don't have bad blood, but we cool. Like,
So
You
do you?
being in Florida, do you really see alligators and crocodiles? I just want to know.
yes, you can. Yes, you do.
You really do. You really
Yes.
do see them.
I don't know about crocodiles. I know alligators. What's the difference?
I don't
One
know.
is skinnier. Alligators are skinnier. I don't
Skinny and
know.
crocodiles are big.
No,
Yeah.
I think the alligators are skinnier. Crocodiles are more fat and
Yeah.
just. Ugh.
So you really
Alligators
need
may be
to.
faster than crocodiles. If you do go
That's
to
scary.
Texas, are you comfortable with his significant other around your kids?
We had bad blood because I talked about her wedding dress. I said like a prom dress, but anyway,
How do you know you did that? Because you said it to her.
yeah. But um, I would. I think me and her relationship is whatever that face is. I
But
mean,
you
it
feel
ain't
like
bad,
you
ain't good. It's just
So you'll be comfortable with her around the kids if you do.
I just the only thing I always told them I had a problem with. They got older boys, and I have a 5-year-old daughter, so that's the only thing like I ever felt uncomfortable with. So I said like y'all can go on family trips, like go out, but like spending the night, shit, no. So I don't know, y'all. I'm still working on it.
you can go on
I ain't
family.
there yet. I feel like my daughter got to be older
I
for
understand.
that, but my son he'll be good.
Let's get into these topics for today. The first one is music on the decline? And let's discuss about kings and queens of hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think it is on the decline because simply by I don't understand nothing they be motherfucking talking about. What did you say? Huh? What is it? And then with the thing, and then with the we all get money. What does it?
The kids like that. I don't know why. I be like,
It's that get back to that. I mean
get
that
back to
shit low
what?
key. Hey, that low key that shit be fire though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially when you be on TikTok all day and you hear the shit. TikTok make you like it programming in your brain. Because at first I wouldn't listen to no shit like that.
Music to me, it just matters what music means to you. Music to me is supposed to speak to me. Like I like to understand, relate, you know what I'm saying? Like it gets into my soul and I can understand and it motivates me or it, makes me feel like I want to, love and go do this, make me feel certain ways. I can't do that if I don't understand what the fuck you saying. So that's what I mean. Certain songs, yeah, they ride, you can listen to the car and be like, but it definitely is on the decline, in my opinion.
I feel that.
I think it's just catchy. So I think it's on the decline because when I compare it, because I listen to old school music anyway, I don't never turn on my radio. I have a whole playlist. I think compared to the old music, like our songs used to be like 2 minutes long. Their songs is like 30 seconds. You get two hooks, the hook twice, and the song is over. And I realized, like doing some research, it's because the more the generation goes on, the shorter their attention spans. So they can't listen to a song for a whole minute to 2 minutes no more. So you'll get a quick catchy hook, and then the song be over quick because they know that song's gonna die out fast. These kids can't listen to a whole song. So I challenge everyone here and in the podcast and in Twitch, listen to some old songs and look how long those songs is compared to now. The videos are like 2 seconds. Like
3 minutes.
you get the hook
Oh,
2 times
minute.
and it's done. But if you listen to our old songs, it go on and on. T.I. had like 5 verses on one song, and you knew all the verses. But now the kids' attention span is so low that it's to the point. Yep, that's the part, and then the song got to be over. Another symbol of TikTok: 30-second videos. You just need a quick move, and that's how quick we can catch on, and that's it. We can't learn no whole Yule routines like we used to do. Now it's just a quick TikTok dance, and that's all the kids can take. No more than 30 seconds.
Back in the day when I used to like listen to music, no, not back in the day, like on TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna say TikTok. On TikTok, you know how we listen to, like you said, 30-second videos. I would hear that 1 30 seconds. That's the only thing I know of the song. So when it comes on the radio, I don't know what it be. I don't know the song until I hear.
Part.
I'm like, oh, that's my shit. Okay, this is song. Oh, I like that. Yes, I like it. But
and to be honest, I don't know if it happened to other people, but ever since they put the 3-minute videos on TikToks, I be waiting for the TikTok to be over. Like, this 3 minutes is a little bit too long. So it's starting to treat me too. Like, just give me a minute and I'm good. So I think it's really like, as the generation goes on, music is going to get shorter and shorter. These dance moves, we gonna learn 2 dance moves and it's gonna be popular. But ain't no way this generation gonna learn how to it, stop, drop, and roll in one song.
When we was younger, we didn't have as much shit as they got to do now. So their attention span definitely is short because they can do this, do that, look at this, look at that. We didn't have none of that. So yeah, we want to learn how to
focus on that one thing and be done.
We want to learn. We want to do that. Like, yeah, but it's definitely I don't like this music no more. I listen to it, especially, my kids be listening to it. I be like, turn that shit off. Because the only what'll end up happening is I don't understand nothing they say, and then they'll say a pussy boy or something. They'll say some cuss word. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, they said that's the only clear thing they said was something derogative. Like, just
wow.
That is one reason why I like listening to K-pop sometimes, because when I look at their music videos, they have a whole dance routine for the whole song. And I like that because I like to dance anyway. So I could just sit there and listen to every second of the song, whether it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or whatever have you, or if it's like a whole performance, I go on for an hour. Like, I vibe to that. And I feel like that's why it's booming more often.
You know, the kids.
The kids what?
Who's kid?
You said kid Bob.
I said K-pop.
Who is that?
Korean pop.
Oh.
You talking about like BTST, BTSB, BTS?
Yes, like BTS.
Yes.
K-pop.
My daughter just got into them boys. It's like 30 of them boys in one group.
Only 5.
And she don't know what they said. She came to me singing the song. I said, girl, what is you saying? That is Korean. You don't even know what you're talking about. But she liked the song. But they be getting it. Like, they be dancing. I be like, okay, they smooth with it. So I know who you talking about. BTS or whatever. It's like 30 of them, and they all look alike. They look like little China dolls. I know what you're talking
I
about.
definitely
I
seen them
never
on
heard of them.
TikTok
I
before, and
finna
they
Y'all
doing
look it
all.
up. Them kids love them.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna look it
think
up.
Really booming now.
songs.
I agree.
One thing
The
I
songs
have,
are Korean or
yeah, I think they're Korean.
Korean.
And they're so
Korean.
good that they had concerts here, and they music is not even all the way in English, all the way. Yeah, so they had concerts here, and it was sold out. My coworker's
They
daughter went.
they won a Billboard award out here
Hmm.
some years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got to
It's
know what
doing
people
well.
saying to be able to understand the music. Like I noticed, like the music today, it promotes a lot of more violence than ours did back then because
Oh,
we had
definitely.
we had more dance and twerk songs and have baby kind of songs. You know what I'm saying? Like even Gucci Man, like he was rapping about the trap, but he wasn't rapping about blowing nobody brains out and you ain't from 63rd, so I'ma kill you every time I see you type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have
Exactly.
that, but now
Exactly.
guys are dying about what they said in their songs.
And they're literally calling people's names out. Like we know that Biggie and Tupac did that. Like we know that. But you know what I'm saying? Like that was like that's why it was so major back then like that. But they weren't even doing what they weren't being as disrespectful as these
Yes.
motherfuckers was being. Like these
No.
motherfuckers sitting there talking about folks' kids, how they looked when they died. I'm going to your gravesite pissing on it. Like
It's
what?
more satanic than what we
Yeah.
had. So I would say I don't even think the word decline is the that's not even the right word for it. It's like a system thing because now you see most of them rappers are dying just what they rapping about in their songs. And now it's like a
Listen,
cycle.
That is true.
listen. You remember y'all when it was a TikTok and it was showing rappers before they got famous and after, and they showed Lil Yachty. What's his
You
name?
little Yachty.
Yeah, him. See, I don't know these young boys' names. I'm an old lady. He was showing Lil Yachty. What was it? Pop Smoke? No one Pop Smoke. It was
Lil Uzi, Pop Smoke,
no, not Lil Boozy. What's his name? Pink. Punk. Punk
Lil
something.
Pump.
Yeah,
Lil
yeah,
Pump?
him. Yeah. Anyway, it was somebody else too. So they were showing them before they got famous that it was like good. But after they got famous, they got nail polish
It's
and all that other shit. Like,
Those
it's
colors
oh,
consistent.
there.
Lil Nas, he was on
Oh
that too.
yeah,
Because they
Lil
were
No.
showing the difference between how they used to be like normal. Like Lil Nas used to have like a little swag to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all ever paid? He used to have like a little swag to him, and now he all like you know what I'm saying? No shade, but it's getting me very much in the booty.
I
Mm-hmm.
just don't understand like why he had to be all like you. If you're gay, you're gay. Whatever.
And
Don't
he have to
am
do
I allowed to say
so.
that?
He
I
is
don't
so
care.
extra. Like, why do
It's
you
not
have to keep?
extra. Why you gotta add Satan and all this
Mm-hmm.
extra shit to it?
Like,
That
what
Because
was
if I want?
too
I
that's
feel
what it
like
is. He's
Yeah.
telling us in our face like what it
He
is.
really is. But I'm saying here, what if me and my son and my children, we're like, oh y'all want, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go listen to, like, let's go watch the BET Awards. Let's go watch Cardi B because you know I let my kids listen to Cardi B. And you know and they over there singing, and then Lil Nas come on next, and he do his little thing. He kissed the man. Like if me and my children, if I would have seen that while
I
they
would have
was
been
that, I would have
pissed.
been so upset.
Yes.
That's why I don't let them watch certain
funny.
stuff. Like me and my kids, we can't relate. They be watching YouTube. I said, okay, you can watch certain stuff on YouTube. But yeah,
Yeah.
no.
The
And
restrictions on all this stuff.
And I don't
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
think I don't think we ever had a song that we felt like when we go to a certain hood we got to turn it down, or if we don't know if we're around certain people because we could be singing a song that's dissing somebody dead homie and not even know that they right there. You know what I'm saying? These days we had people fighting against each other in music like T.I. and Shawty Lo, but you can bang both of the songs because it wasn't really as deep as it is now in
Yeah.
music. And
that's
you don't know who you
offensive.
sitting by. Like you could be listening to a song and get killed because you listen to that song, and it's just
Didn't I,
like.
didn't
Mm-mm.
I tell y'all about when I was at the gas station I was playing Who I Smoke? Cause you know they all that shit is based out of my city.
Yeah, you didn't tell.
So the guy he told me he came, he was like, "Hey, I know you enjoying the song, but don't play that around here, baby." You
What?
know I'm so ignorant and being me. I turned it down while I was pumping my gas. When I I started the song, I'm turn it up and wrote off. Like I'm gonna grow up one day.
Ooh.
But just being that, I had to sit like and analyze that song. Like that song is so. I mean, I don't know. It's
I ain't
it's
got
a
no
nice.
shame on the that whole scene, that Chicago scene, that whole I cannot get into
Drill
it. It's
music.
so dangerous. It's so violent, and they're literally sitting up here like Age said. They're literally killing like each other, like over songs and disrespectful and all for clout. I really feel like it just people make stuff to ride in for clout now. It's no meaning behind any of this shit. Now, and I used to even listen to pop. I don't even know what's going on in the pop world now.
I listen to pop. That's why I had mentioned, or well, not mentioned earlier. If anyone has seen This Is Pop on Netflix, it is a good documentary series about pop.
I thought
And
it was Pop Smoke.
oh no,
I
No,
thought
that's
you.
something
it's
I
about
thought
different.
you was talking
pop.
about
I
Pop
don't know
Smoke.
the difference.
No, it's about the genre. It's really good. I love the first two episodes mainly. Because I guess it blew up because T Pain was on there and he was talking about how he so called ruined hip hop with his
Auto tune.
auto tune,
Also,
Hmm.
but it really changed the era right then and there. So
It's on Netflix.
yes, it's on Netflix. It could be on something else, but that's what I watched it on.
I do miss love making music. We don't really have that no more.
Bitch,
We
none.
got knock my walls out and I'm a slut. Fuck me like a slut. What you say? We got yeah. We don't have that. I want to have your baby and make you my lady and I want you to
We
marry me.
do. Okay, y'all gonna. It's a lot of new artists. I don't know his name.
Uh huh.
I think that is this one new artist I like, and I won't like. Hold on, let me tell you. Y'all can talk. I'm come back.
You remember old
There's a
songs
few
used to
artists
promote
that like this.
marriage. They used to
His name is Givison. Given.
oh, he went famous. He went viral on TikTok. That song,
Like the day that I met you.
yeah,
The
stay
day I
on
met
top
you.
forever.
You
I
know.
thought that was like a depressing song though.
Look at my
Yeah,
life.
that
I don't like
That's
the
what was
song.
No, he
depressing.
got some other shit though. He got some other shit though.
it's just yeah, it definitely they don't make any love. Like you said, marriage and making and starting a
that's
family,
because
all that
nobody
shit.
believes in it anymore. Don't
Hmm.
nobody believe in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Right.
that's
right,
true.
Ty.
And what
Definitely.
about you and ITY with Queen Latifah when the girl rappers used to come together like Lil Kim, Queen Latifah, yeah, and stuff like that. And those songs was long because remember they used to have like 7 people on one song. You
They
don't
used to have
see that no
live
more.
bands too.
Cause they
So
all beefing.
Yeah,
I don't
beef
know what
with
they
each
all.
other.
Y'all all sound like.
I'm God.
Have y'all heard Normani's new song with Cardi B?
I don't know
Yes.
Like
that.
it.
Oh,
I have
I
not
love
heard
it.
it.
I don't know
I
who
have
that
not
I
heard
love
it.
is.
it.
So
hmm
at this moment, who are y'all kings and queens? King and queen of hip hop, one of each.
It would be nobody in this generation, this whole
Okay.
scene. The the king of hip hop is going to go to my nigga Jay Z. Period. The fuck anybody fight me, fight me, fight me. Or we could say, but Tupac is dead. So, but I feel like he would have been. Um, and the queen and fight me again is Lil Kim, and it will always be forever Queen B. Fight me.
Queen B.
Okay, next.
Eh, okay.
I'm trying to think who my
Um,
king is.
I know. I believe right now who's like it's hard to say like they're the king or something because it's not
It's a
really
mess.
accurate. But the main person who's done a lot that I've seen is Drake. He is tapping into a lot of different things, and I feel like it could have a change in hip hop. I'm not totally sure right now, but he's making a difference. And Queen of Hip Hop. Ooh, I don't think I have one for them just yet.
Look at Super. She look like she hurting over there, bro. She look like
No,
she
you gotta say
hurt.
somebody, Val. Say somebody.
Somebody. I
Somebody.
mean, let's
Queen of
see
hip hop.
here. I don't know. Nobody in this generation.
Yeah, I know,
The
right?
older generation. Mm, I
Um,
really don't know. I can't even answer that.
I
Beauty.
side with Lil
Okay.
Kim being my queen of hip hop. Under her is Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry.
I
But
can understand that.
Lil Kim is number one though. Lil
I know,
Kim
right?
is
So fun.
number one. I ain't even gonna get to the second one, but Lil Kim is definitely number one. She the goat. She's goated. She started a lot of stuff. I got so much respect for her, and I love her music. The king of hip hop is so hard because there's so many male hip hop artists. But when I talk about hip hop, I just think about the past, because hip hop is very different today.
Yeah.
So I might go with Ice Cube. Y'all gotta really listen. Like, Ice Cube is a
You?
smart lyricist. Like, he is a smart man, and his music is raw and it's so good. So I would go Ice Cube and Lil Kim.
Okay. I like Ice Cube. I really do. He
You
makes
gotta
me
listen.
he puts me in a good mood.
You gotta listen to it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Like, he is
That's a
dope.
good question.
That, yes, and if you listen to that verse, it's like he's so animated, and he does a lot of like personifications. Like when he opened up, like, it's just, Ice Cube is lit. Y'all gotta listen to some of his music, bro. Listen to some.
This is a good question, y'all, from the audience. What are the qualifications to be the king of hip hop? And before we do that, I want to hear Beauty and Supa's
Beauty,
king and queen of
Go
hip hop.
Super.
ghost. Nah, you
All
go.
right.
Go.
My king of hip hop, I'm gonna have to say, is Lil Wayne. Y'all can fight me.
I ain't gonna fight
My
you.
queen of hip hop, back in the day, I'm gonna say Lil Kim. Now, I like Tink. I don't think now female harder than Tink.
King?
Yes.
Tink.
This is the first time I'll listen to some of her songs. Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I'll go look her up though.
she's a great lyricist.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's this girl from Georgia. Her name's Amaretta. She's really good, a good lyricist.
look at her. It's-
It's my turn.
At least I can understand her. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Hold on, before
Yeah.
you say that, I want to say I can't wait for the development of Mulatto. So I feel like she could really make
I
music.
don't like her no more.
Wait. I wanna bring my back. I like mulatto too. So go.
The best rapper in the whole wide world, is J. Cole. That's my king.
Oh,
J. Cole.
Yes. A female rapper, Queen Latifah. If y'all really want to take it back,
But is that your
okay.
like all together? Like
all
even
together.
that's who you love. Okay.
That's
Okay.
my mom used to force me to listen to Queen Latifah when I was younger. So that's what I grew up on, Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Then, when Rough Riders came out, I was listening.
Ooh.
Like, I didn't really listen to a lot of Trina until like after. So yeah, but it would go Queen Latifah, Eve, Trina.
Mhm.
Even though like if it was a battle between Eve and Trina, it would be
Yeah.
Trina over Eve.
Somebody
So
posted a
it's kinda-
question. That's a good, because somebody posted a question on Facebook yesterday saying, name one female rapper or a few that don't promote sex or twerk or talk about twerking. I was like, Eve. Because Eve didn't make music like that.
She didn't.
Like,
didn't.
she was
You right.
raw. Like, she was raw, man.
I like Eve. You ain't lying about that.
Mhm. Eve's the only one I could think of.
Yeah, now I'm
Mhm.
really sitting here thinking about it like,
Mhm.
huh. Damn.
Yeah.
No, Eve had some little nasty look, but she went like
That's not
She was
provocative.
classy with her.
concentration.
She was like, yeah, you can some, and then she'll switch back to the hard shit.
Yeah, Eve
And
was
once you smack
hard.
them,
And I think
like
she was one of the first women to rap about domestic violence.
You know what? I've heard so many good things honestly about J. Cole, but I can sit here and say that I have not really listened to his music, him or Kendrick Lamar. And the things that I have heard, I really do enjoy it, but it's like, you know how something has to really catch you?
Yeah, let me tell you this. Let me tell you what song made me like fall in love with J. Cole, and I cried. This is when I was pregnant my first time. And Lost Ones. Y'all remember Lost Ones? When that song came out. Y'all know Lost Ones?
I know Chris
Jay Z got a song called "Lost One."
No, but y'all gotta listen to his. I really want y'all to go after this podcast. Go
I
listen
heard
to
it though.
Lost Ones. You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna listen to Lost Ones. When I tell you, y'all gonna sit in there, y'all gonna be JD. You probably cry because you gotta listen to this
Let
song,
me write
y'all.
it down.
And
I
ever since then, I swear to God, I fell in love with J. Cole.
love
Like,
that.
and like if you listen to his lyrics, like he be saying some real shit. He be talking about the industry and his shit. He be like, I'm not finna wear no fucking diamonds and shit. Like that nigga, like you see him on the streets, he look homeless, but he
Okay,
got money.
what about
He pay like he invests in his artists. You ain't never heard him in no no fucking drama. He
yeah.
got a baby mama and they got married. Like I love J. Cole. But he light skinned, but I
He
still
didn't.
like
He
him.
didn't sell his soul, so he'll never
He married
be.
his high school sweetheart.
You'll never see J. Cole in a dress. You'll never see his fingernails painted. He's the GOAT because he didn't sell his soul. And he will always be the GOAT. Crooked Smile is
Oh,
what got me into him because he started sympathizing with women. You know, women putting on this smile every day they wake up and they go through so much, and talking about how insecurities in women, like, I'm like, he's dope. Like, who was his mama? Did she make
y'all know,
more?
y'all know who else I used to
Morals
like
are
before,
there and they're
before
not
he
going nowhere.
I used to like what the fuck is his name? He had a chip too.
Fetty Wap.
No, he had a chip
Girl,
too.
that's a chip eye.
Oh, oops.
Chip soup. I know who you talking about. It's not Fabulous. Oh,
Fabulous.
it's
Yeah, it
Fabulous. Okay.
is.
I used to love Fabulous until I found out he was beating the shit out of Ashley.
Emily. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
lost. Then he go. Then he like
He
the song.
lost a
You
lot.
even still love me with my chip too. Some shit he
Yeah.
said, but then he
Yeah.
gonna go get it fixed.
True.
What about
Yeah.
the best hip
Nas.
hop group?
Oh, hip hop group. That's a good one.
I say Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't give a
Boom,
they
boom,
Yeah.
listen.
boom,
No, bro,
boom,
you got to
boom,
listen to
boom.
their shit for real. And I really didn't
I
be
say
cool
NWA.
younger, but
Mm-hmm.
I started listening to them actually
Okay.
like when I was like 20. Oh my God.
Y'all done?
Hmm.
How
Who?
about you, Val?
Best
Hip
group.
hop. That's
Group.
hip
Hip
hop
hop.
group.
I don't think I listen to hip hop groups like that. I ain't gonna lie.
What about you?
TLC.
I was gonna say the same thing. I swear to
TLC.
God.
Yeah,
Hands down, bro.
But is
Hands
that hip
down.
hop?
And they added dance with it.
I thought there was like
R&B. They
No.
had hip hop
yeah, I thought
songs
there was
though.
They were
R and
hip
B.
hop R&B, I
But
would
it
say.
was hip hop R&B because they had R&B songs where they had dances to it. What was that song? Come on,
I know too much.
What
Creep.
about your friend? Or
Cream. No,
no,
it was
what about
something else.
your
What
friend?
about your friends? No, but it was something else
Yeah.
too.
What about your
What about
friend?
your
Yeah.
Oh,
What
And
about
I
your
gotta
Yeah.
figure it out.
What is
I think
that?
we got another definitions of
Water
R&B.
something. Something. Waterfalls.
so I
Don't,
creep?
don't
It's in water.
take what
And
I
it was Creep too, and dang, it was Scrubs. That's not R&B.
Oh,
I
I
guess
love
we got to define
Scrub.
like
That's not
R&B.
um
Unpretty was one of my
Okay, hip
favorite
hop.
songs.
What?
over
Okay, what
parties.
about
You can make hair if it won't
Yeah,
grow.
that's
Who knows if he
okay.
says
Hip
so?
hop.
That
Okay,
was
what about I don't know their name, but my mom used to listen to them
Salt and
all the
Pepper.
time.
Salt and Pepper. Crisscross.
one
Chris
I like
Cross,
Chris
that's
eye,
what I
Cross.
was gonna
only
say. I
nine.
swear to
Okay.
God,
They from here. They from Georgia, right?
I love Salt and Pepper.
One thing I could say for the new generation, what's their name? They're a good hip hop
Ray
group.
Smurder.
Smurder.
Face
They're
Murder.
I beat
good.
up their girlfriend
Smurder.
too.
Okay, my bad. That we ain't gonna talk about. I ain't know that. I didn't know that.
What about the
Really
Migos?
bad too, Asia.
I didn't know that.
The
Migos.
Migos.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I used
like
to
the
like the
Migos.
I love the
Migos.
Migos, but I wouldn't rate them as the top. Like,
Oh.
I used to love them until like
I said make the group.
I used to like him before he dated Cardi B.
Okay.
I feel like
What's
Cardi
her
B like
face?
really like made they group lame. I don't know.
You don't like Cardi B.
I do
You
like Cardi B.
you got something
She all
else.
right.
I like Cardi B before I like
Nicki
what's her name?
Minaj.
Minaj girl.
I would rather listen to Nicki Minaj. The
Oh
disrespect.
no.
I'd rather listen to City Girls.
Oh, of course.
y'all, Nicki Minaj go hard though. Like
Asia, this is my thing. This is my
she
thing.
go she,
I
On what song?
especially if she write her own lyrics.
She is
Um,
talented. Don't get me wrong. She is
mhm,
very, very talented.
mhm.
I will say that she is. But I don't like her.
That's valid. Okay, I got
So
you.
I honestly, when I did at the beginning listen to her music, I liked her. But now I no longer listen to any of her music. So I can't even say, oh yeah, she's still, because even
Yeah.
that remix that she came out with that other girl, which the song I didn't even like in the first place. What's
What,
that
Megan
song?
Thee Stallion?
No, no, no. Bia, Whole
Oh,
Lot of Money.
I ain't listened to that.
She's on the
Yeah.
remix. You know who that is? Bia?
The Brat?
Bia, yeah.
Yeah, I know
It's a
Bia.
whole lot of money in this
Yeah, that
motherfucker.
song. I didn't like that song anyways, but
Beats, the Brat is considered a guy, okay? But I get it.
Oh, I love
The
the
Brat
brat.
is nice too. The Brat,
and
her music is nice. I don't know none of her verses by heart, but
She said she's considered a guy.
she's on the
no,
guy scene. Definitely. But the
She's
crazy thing, I
considered a
remember she
guy.
was trying to like hide her sexuality for so long because she was still wearing makeup as a girl. She dated guys, but I'm so glad
she
she's
still
out and
wears
happy now.
makeup.
Yeah,
She
she still
still,
does. But back then, she was trying to hide her sexuality for fame.
yeah.
But I'm glad, like, she even dated a famous guy. He was a football player or something. Yes, they were. Who was it? Oh yeah, she dated Isla Iverson.
Did she?
I think so. Yeah.
Holy
They
Oh,
shit.
about the same height.
All right.
No, I'm joking.
I didn't know.
All
They look
right.
like the same.
Yep. And they went through something as far as like I don't think it was a big domestic issue, but something happened. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, cause she cute. Like she's cute.
She's so pretty.
I didn't know for the longest that was Lisa Ray's sister.
Yeah, I remember when I
Yeah.
found out when I was younger. That's dope. But Lisa
Hmm.
Ray is very protective over her, and they don't argue so many
Hmm.
times on the radio, and they stopped talking so many times. They act like real sisters. I don't think she
Hmm.
included her and Big Booty Judy's wedding or something like that. She was, mad about that.
Yeah.
But like the girl, the comedian, what's her name? Simon. She was in Queens of Comedy.
Simone.
Yeah, she's Nia Long's sister,
Simone.
right?
She
I
who?
think
She's
she
Nia Long's
is.
sister. She's Nia Long's sister.
Who's
I
Neil
think
Long's
she
sister?
is.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Simone, the one
Yeah,
that be talking sexual all the time.
from on the Queens of
She's
Comedy.
chocolate. She's thick. She always talking. She have short
Some
hair.
more, some more.
More. Why say Simone?
Yes, yeah. She's a sister to
Wasn't
Nia
she in
Long.
Friday or something?
Nia Long was in Friday, but
Wow.
they're sisters. Samora and Nia Long are sisters. And
Oh,
then at
Samora
the
was in Soul Plane. That's
yes,
yeah.
right.
Samora was in Soul Plane. And
Hold
that's
on,
a
Big
good
Booty
combination. You can tell they're the
Juicy.
total opposite, but yes.
Big
Oh,
Booty
okay. I'm
Judy
looking now. Oh yeah.
and
Surprising.
Brett got
The
married.
brat.
I
Yeah.
They got married. Yeah, I think they did.
Okay.
If
I
people
didn't
trying
hear
to find
that.
out in the chat, I'm gonna type it. It's some more and Nia Long.
Cause why Super wasn't
Eh,
at the wedding?
They I think when because the Brat is on Ricky Smiley's morning show,
Mm-hmm.
and the Brat was very secretive about her and Judy, and Lisa Ray was offended by that. And they stopped talking because Lisa Ray showed that she's mad. And Lisa Ray went on live saying, I think on Lisa Ray's podcast, she was like, "My sister ain't tell me about her. She ain't invite us to the reception or something like that. I haven't talked to my sister in this long." But she was saying, Lisa, what's her name? Damn, the Brat was very secretive about everything, and she felt like she should have been included or
Hmm.
entitled to be included.
Let's get into the next topic thing.
Hmm.
Being a female gamer. What are pros and cons of being a female gamer? What are the struggles that we go through? Hmm.
I get cussed out on a regular. Like
Did you
I've been
say
told to go to the kitchen.
all the
yesterday,
time?
yesterday I was playing Mortal Kombat, and there's this mode that you can play on Mortal Kombat that is like it's called King of the Hill. So like pretty much if you win, you stay. If you lose, you go to the bottom. People have to play you. I was there the whole time until I didn't want to play anymore. When I tell you I got called so many N words, B words, black B word, black monkey, this, that. I was so many, and this is on a regular, but it's almost at the beginning, it used to be very offensive. And it was just like, kind of like, I can't deal with that. Like, But then now I almost like not like it. I'm just like, yeah, I got you mad, bitch. Like I talk shit back. So, but it's definitely, especially if you're good at the game, it's definitely something that's like challenging or and then also the pros about it is just you get a lot of like if you want to, if you're into streaming or whatever, then you get I say a lot of attention because you're a girl gaming. If you're good, if you really playing the game, there'll be a lot of girls that play the game that call themselves gamers but really don't play the game for
Mm-hmm.
I
I get
think
that all the time. Every time I meet a guy and they find out I play video games and they trying to like play with me and stuff, they don't realize how good I am until I'll be at the top.
real.
I don't
I
really
think you
brag
sound
about that.
so
It's like,
cute.
huh?
I was just repeating. You sounded so cute when you said that. I'll be at the top. You just said it right there.
Yeah.
But
They be like, oh, she about her shit. I'm like, yeah. Can't let me
Yeah.
just tell you something I'm not about it now.
I think more of my cons come from being black female gamer versus just female. Like even yesterday, I was playing this game that you really can't back out of, or you will get a penalty. And they were just using the word like ghetto and like all that stuff. And I was like, you really sound more ghetto than me right now because you're lashing out and just calling these racial slurs and stuff like that. So I think I have more problems with being black than just being a female. Yeah, you get those guys who like, might say something derogatory, but I don't get that as much as like black shaming or racism than anything.
Usually,
Yeah.
they usually put it together for me. It gets put together.
I've had someone say, shouldn't you be cleaning up or something like that? I've had that a couple times.
Me
Make
too.
a sandwich in the kitchen. Aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen? I did just
Or
say I
asking for my Instagram all the time.
that.
That's the
I
shit.
always promote myself. I don't give a fuck. It's like I was like when I be streaming or playing the game, like I like to play games of randoms because I be promoting myself. That's how I be promote myself. So like I talk shit and I talk to my shit. Oh, you a streamer? Yeah, I'm a streamer, bitch. Come follow me. Twitch.tv/IM_baby soup. I be talking shit like that. So you know. But like what Val said, like niggas be like, damn, you be playing the game? I'm like, yeah, I be playing the game. They be like, come let me play your game. I'm like, you can't play my game. I don't know why they think like that's okay to ask, can they come play my game? Like my children don't even touch my Xbox. My children don't even touch my Xbox. But and then again, you know what sucks about being a girl gamer? it's guys that how can I say it? I don't
Do you
want to.
want to say it?
I want to say it because it needs to
Say
be
it.
said.
Okay, say it. Because I know. I feel it in my toes.
Like sometimes
Your toes.
I feel
I
it. I feel
appreciate
what
the
you're going to say.
support, but don't. I appreciate the support. Like if you want to sub, if you want to throw biddies, but don't expect for me to be in your inbox or me to be kissing your ass because that is not me. At the end of the day, this is a business, and at the end of the day, this is my what I do for my content. I am a streamer. I am a gamer. So don't expect like some niggas are like, well, I sub to you. I gave you some bits. Like you supposed to like, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't supposed to do nothing because at the end of the day, you chose to do that. I did not ask for you to give me a sub. I did not ask you to give me subs. If it's not genuine, then I don't want it. If it's something that I have to like pay it for, I don't want it because at the end of the day, if it's 20 people subbing to you, I cannot sub to 20 people if you know what I'm saying. I don't have it like that.
I feel like
Hmm.
people like almost it's like when you go to a bar and a man buys you a drink, that means that he should get a complimentary
Obligated.
dance or something, and it's like no, like so the equivalent would be in the gaming world. Oh, I subbed to you, or I gave you biddies, or no, nigga, I didn't ask you to do that. You chose that. I don't have to talk to you. I
Hmm.
don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
I think also a con is like stereotypes of you have to look a certain way for me to stay at your channel. I don't care if you good or not. I feel like if it's a guy, he can look rough. He don't have to be the most handsome, but if he's good, he's gonna get his viewers.
Number
But
one.
if it's a girl, if she's
Hmm.
not up to par, she's not gonna get that. And me, I'm the type when I game, I'm in my most comfortable state. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of person like I have to be comfortable to, enjoy myself. So I don't want to have to feel like I always got to dress up to be on camera just so my views can stay up. So I feel like that's a big con when it comes to female. Like we can't lounge around or have our bonnet on. I wear my bonnet on my stream anyway. But, if it's like newcomers or just the world, they want to see the girl glowing and
Yeah,
not really worry about the game.
that's the thing. That's why I don't really stream anymore, Asia, because of that reason there. Because I'm the same way. When I play my game, I'm in the game and I play all day. Like I could play my game. I just don't stream no more because I don't be feeling like putting on nothing. I don't feel like putting on no clothes. I want to play in my bra. I want to, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, if you stream, you gotta look kind of cute, and fuck that shit.
Sex
Like,
sells.
nah.
Sorry to tell you guys, sex sells. So,
I know. And
like,
even
if you
That's
want,
the world we live
like,
in.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you're not gonna be successful if you're not doing things that's gonna catch somebody's eye.
I gotta do something
Be
else.
real with you. You can have the best,
Do
like
something strange for a
people
little
come to
piece
my
of time.
stream because people most like I had to I ask people sometimes like, why you in my stream? They said so you can talk shit and I have my little side conversations or whatever. That's my content. And what I'm saying, I'm not like say for instance, if all our streams pulled up, each one of us is different. We each have our own different personalities. So you might not get the ghetto shit you're gonna get in my stream and Val stream or Conquad and Asia. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of it depends on that's why I said like when you get your audience is not for everybody. Like if I I'm loud, I'm ghetto, I'm not finna go I know my audience, so I'm not finna go raid nobody that's quiet and mellow because they done came from hype. Now they gotta die down. Now the people I rated you with, they finna lose their viewership. Cause you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm a little off topic, but I'm just saying.
A lot of the girl
Oh,
gamers that I
What's in your
go
cup?
look at, like I'll go look at their stream and stuff like that. Everybody don't necessarily talk about sex or whatever the case may be, but I
It's
will
not
say that
necessarily
most of
about
the
sex.
people is the fuck up, okay? And I did a test when I first started streaming.
She said I did a
A
test.
low-cut shirt, and I had a lot of views. And then when I put on the next stream, I had a regular T-shirt on, and I had way less views. Because I got people coming in, but they left. See, that's fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
And
Sex
it's
sells.
what you and it's I guess it's your ending goal, like what you want, what type of people you want, because
yeah,
around you, do you want true supporters that? Because for me, I know streaming, it never been about the views to me. It's like if you gonna fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I
right.
want people that fuck with me because I'm the type of person I'll talk about some real shit in my stream, and and people know me. I want you to know me like how I am, like on stream, not for nothing more, nothing less, but. Like the sisters, that's Beyonce side, Chloe,
And
with the dreads, Hallie
yeah,
and them, like they just did something on them. Like one of the sisters have been working on a movie for 3 years, and the other one she's being more sexy and she's on the shade room all the time. But the other sister is not on the shade room at all, and she's doing something so big. She just finished her first movie,
the
so it's
Little
like an
Mermaid.
example, like she said sex sells, and it's just crazy because that girl been working on the movie for so long and she
A
finally
Little
finished and
Mermaid,
she
a
can't
Black Mermaid, like that's
something
major.
like, and she can't make it to the shade room, but her sister's on the shade room all the time because she's showing a little more, she's being more sexy. So
I ain't gonna lie, she killing that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they're both gorgeous. I think they're both gorgeous. I think
Yeah, you
they're
could
both.
tell they have two different personalities
They
too.
do super,
oh,
super. They're
very.
both such sweet girls.
I,
But yeah, y'all think it's easier being. You think it's easier being a girl gamer, or like you think guy gamers get it way easier?
They get, I
You
mean,
guys
they
got it
always think
good.
I think guys
guy
got it
gamers.
good.
Got it good.
No, no. I don't want to say they got it good because at the end of the day, they don't. They
But it's
especially
so
like
easier for them though.
let's just say black gamers because I don't want to say
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I
Okay.
don't want to say girl or boy. I'm gonna say black gamers. It's a struggle in the gaming industry. We don't get the same sponsorships like we could be hosting the same amount of people. We don't get them same sponsorships as the Caucasian people. We don't get them same deals as like, say for instance, if it's like a Facebook partner deal, we're not gonna get the same deal as Caucasian men because at the end of the day, they want to really elevate their people beside instead of us. But a lot of people don't know that. Like it's a lot of shit behind the gaming industry that you think just because you get on the game and you play the game, like it's other shit. Like you get emails and you get all that other shit, but sometimes you gotta turn it down because they be wanting to pay you what pennies, but you'll go to your other friend that is a different color and they'll be like, well, I got the same email, but they offered me this and I accepted it. So I seen that happen before. Like, so
I know you say about color. Do you think it also has to do with, is the black gaming community not as big as the white gaming community? Like, are there a lot of black people who like games? And
it's
are
a
there a lot of black people that support black people how white people support their people?
Asia.
and listen, cause I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't follow a lot of Caucasian people. On Twitch, I probably follow like a handful because I am so big on like support my black people. I just want to see black people. Like if I pull up my thing right now, all y'all will see down my shit is black people. Like I probably have a Caucasian probably like once in a while, and I think that is people always say, well, you got to go in, you got to support the Caucasian people, but do they support us?
No.
But
Sorry.
they,
Or
then I hear somebody like I had a I'm not gonna call my friend out, but my friend was like, well, the white the Caucasian people they come in they show love they be spending money. It's not about money because at the end of the day, like you got to elevate your people. Like and we don't have it like that. We don't have.
you on that. Asia might be on that. But everybody ain't on that page, and I'm really, really starting to see that. That's why I really stopped streaming and giving a fuck because I realized that I was supporting way more people than that was, supporting me. Like I'm sitting up there, I'm subbing, I'm giving bits, I'm watching it, like actually watching for hours, and I don't get that same treatment. And it's really about support. Where everybody's super selfish in this gaming shit. I'm really starting to notice like they're very selfish. They only care about their content, their stuff, there's and I like video games. I want to see what you're playing. Like I actually want to know, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. And
That's why when
mm,
I said that I told you I said you got to stop supporting people who don't support you.
yeah, you told me that. You the one who told me to
Like
stop doing it. I was just like, yeah,
stop
you're right.
supporting people who don't support you because you can come in my chat all day. I mean, cool. I'm gonna come in your chat not all day because I tell people all the time I don't sit on Twitch on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't have a fancy computer. I have a booty ass laptop and my phone, and so I barely like pull up tabs. I can't pull up tabs. So I can't stay. If I stay in your chat, it's gonna be like 10, 15 minutes. I'm gonna be having a conversation with you, and I'm in that conversation. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be lurking. Like you know what I'm saying? So that whole supporting thing, you got to be careful with it because people, it's a lot of motherfuckers that'll use you. They'll be kissing your ass, like, and I think a lot of people, my past supporters, and I don't want to say my new people because I fuck with my new people, but past people, like when I first started streaming on Twitch specifically, not on Mixer but on Twitch, they expected me to get on the same level. I'm like, okay, I didn't ask for this, but I appreciate this. And
Hmm.
that's something that you wanted to do. Like if I feel like I want to give you bits, if I feel like I want to sub to you, I'm gonna do it because I want to. I don't want to be pressured like I have to do it.
Yeah.
That's what people don't get. Damn, like I'm sub to you, but you ain't sub to me. I mean, eventually I'm gonna come around,
Yeah.
but
I
like
think everything someone do should be from the heart. Like if I sub to someone, that means I like your content. Like it's some people that I'm cool with, you get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. If I don't enjoy myself at your stream, I'm not gonna sub because I'm not enjoying myself. And it don't mean you jumping, you doing flips. Like sometimes I hate coming to people's stream and all they doing is talking. I be like, I want to see some damn gameplay. I understand
okay.
intermissions, but I feel like anybody who I ever sub to is because I actually like your content. I like being there, and things, and I don't expect nothing back. I don't expect nothing back. Just because I sub to you don't mean you have to sub to me because I might not stream it. And I feel like people got to understand as well content and being considerate. If you only stream once a month, You can't get mad at nobody for not subbing to you and you never on
No,
there. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So like for me, I might sub to somebody, and then if I realize, okay, they ain't streaming that much, maybe I can use this $4.99 to go somewhere else. But I'ma still fuck with you when you get on. You know what I'm saying? Or it's some people there, I know them, I know their situation. I'ma still go ahead and continue to sub because I like your stream just that much. I don't expect you to sub back to me. But I sub based off if I'm enjoying. And I don't want nobody to feel like, if I don't sub, or they sub to me, I have to sub back to them because everybody don't got it like that. But I like
No,
to sit
definitely
and
not.
enjoy. I like to actually enjoy streams, and
And
that's when I sub.
it's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I
Mm-hmm.
might go sub to you, Asia. I don't expect you to sub to me because I don't stream anymore. But my whole thing would be like, if I did, like when I used to stream on a daily basis and you don't come to none of my shit ever, never, ever, not even to drop by and say hi. And I done came to all 7 of yours. That's what I'm talking about. A lot
Yeah,
of people
that's
don't
real.
do. That's fucked up. Like you ain't gotta come to me and sub. I don't expect you to spend money because, like you just said, I don't know your pockets. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you got it, and I did it because that's what I wanted to do. But if you don't even come by to say hi or something,
The
like I
support.
think that's fucked up.
I mean, I
Yeah.
agree with that. My bad, I was muted. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
if I sub, it's from my heart. And I love subbing to people who just starting off. Like, I love giving them biddies or rather rating them. Like, anytime I rate, I go to the bottom of my list. Cause I just like that. Like if you low on viewers, I want to just come and give you like a boost of that because I know how that feels. So I'm all for like, especially people like who are starting off and things of that nature or don't have that many views. I'm not going to the top of my list. I always start it from the bottom up, like when I rate or something like that. But I definitely most 9 times out of 10 I sub like either I'm just supporting because I really really fuck with a person or I really enjoy their stream. Like I really enjoy it. And there's some people who I really enjoy playing, like watching play. And 9 times out of 10, I sub to people like, or I like a channel that plays stuff that I don't want to play by myself. Like I might watch
Mhm.
somebody who play a scary game that I know I'm not gonna play by
But
myself.
you know,
Yes, and I enjoy the hell of that stream. But
do you play video games outside of you streaming? Like, do you just play?
yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. I play video games. It's my summertime from morning to night. Like I play
Oh,
all
what?
day, all day.
I
I
just
just
know some
haven't
people
streamed.
that just don't play. The only time they play is when they stream, and
Mm-mm.
I play.
I've been gaming all my life. I don't spend all this money for what? To play just on stream? No. And I honestly have more fun not streaming gaming because I can focus more. And then sometimes I have fun.
No.
Yeah, and then I won't worry about lag and stuff. Yeah, I game all day. I game all
That be
day.
my whole thing. I can't. It's the this the me being trying to game and really do well, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Want to have fun.
I think that's another
Yeah.
thing, like goals. Like, is your goal to pop or is your goals? Like, now my goal is just like to enjoy the people that I know constantly comes to my stream and new people and just have fun with them. Cause it's just like we got to know each other through streaming. So I'm just there now. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream today just so we can like kick it. It's like a party without it being a party. It ain't, I want this many viewers to watch me today. No,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
not.
like those down to earth people that you know that gonna support you. Like the feeling of like you streaming for them is a good thing too. Like I have those. Like you need to stream today, or you need a Discord, or you need that. I'm like, what?
Really?
See,
Yeah.
I would probably more be on some shit like that because like I can't see myself being into it. Like I was at first like, oh, I always play the game, so I might as well try to make money off of doing it or doing whatever. But now it's just like it's very frustrating. It's annoying. So I'd rather just play and like you said, get the vibe that you're getting instead of like trying to get sponsorships and all that type of shit and whatever the case may be
See
because
my I'm the
I
total
waste the
opposite
money
from
and I get
y'all.
pissed off. Huh?
I say I'm the total opposite from y'all. I can't play the game without streaming.
You
I
can't
mean, I
play the
can't
game.
stream without playing the game. I can't play the game offline. I can't do it. I can't. I be bored.
Uh-huh.
Like I think because you know how something turns into a habit. So when I turn the game on, I open my Streamlabs. So it's just a habit, and I'm so used to it. Like I've been doing this for like almost 2 years. So when you've been doing something that long, you just so constant. Uh, uh. Like I'm used to it. Like sometimes when my stream is boring, or when it's like a little dry, I'd probably end it and get off the whole game,
So
even if
before
it's
you
early.
before you started streaming, you played video games?
Yeah, me and Ty been playing games together
Oh
since we
yeah.
were 15. So yeah, but when I got into streaming, which I wish I would have started earlier.
I play video games day and night. And then the thing about streaming is I be in Discord, so I be in a party. So I like to be able to talk to the people I'm playing games with, and sometimes we talk about different stuff. And when I'm streaming, you really can't do that. I gotta mute myself, and it's just like So I really gotta be in the mood to stream. Like,
No, I feel like I wouldn't do well sitting in front of the camera talking to people and playing the game.
and everybody's not for that. You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
That's not for
Nothing wrong with
everybody.
that.
That's why I'm trying to tell people. Like sometimes it's not for everybody. I'm used to it.
Yeah, because you definitely have gotten the hang of it. I have still not gotten my groove. Like, cause every time, like Asia was saying, every time I fucking play the game and I try to talk, I do bad and I get mad because I actually like playing video games. So I get actually mad when I lose and shit like that. So I be like, man, y'all motherfuckers messed me up and shit. So,
Feel
but you
like
got to
when I'm
really,
like, because sometimes you can zoom into the game and
Mhm.
you don't have to like you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like say for instance, if I'm focused on the game and I'm not reading chat and the chat is moving, like my moderator be like, focus. She focused on the game, yada yada. She'll
Oh
get
yeah,
back
I've
to
seen
y'all.
that
You know what I'm
before.
saying? I
Okay.
have shit like that, so that's why you just got to. I'm a good multitasker. Like I am a great multitasker. So I think that's why I'm okay with it.
I'm a bartender. I know how to multitask, but this shit, I be getting mad, like dead ass mad. Like y'all made me lose this shit. I was in second place. Like I'm over here trying to look at the chat. But like you said, you have that whole setup. So yeah.
I think this will conclude for today's podcast. I think, yeah.
I'll be the
Make
Yes.
sure
first to
y'all go
know.
check out that new episode on YouTube that Izzy edited to the T. So if you ain't subscribed to our YouTube, make sure you put the exclamation YT in chat. And also join our Discord because we probably gonna have a little movie night one night with all of us in Discord, watching a little movie. You know what I'm
Make sure
saying?
y'all join the Discord. Because we will be having a movie night coming up. And y'all can put a suggestion in the Discord to what movie y'all might want to watch with us or anything like that. So make sure y'all go ahead and join the Judge of My Podcast Discord. I'm gonna put the link in the
Then we made a command for it.
yeah, but my computer switched today, so I forgot to download
Hold
that
on,
thing
I can
back.
do it. We just
Okay,
put it.
but the bot not up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just realized that when we went live today, and I got to be reminded about that bot to download it again
It's
because
okay. I think can't you search on Discord or you have to have an invite?
I just sent the invite in the Discord in the chat right now. So
Okay.
everybody go
Yeah.
ahead. Everybody that's in here right now, go ahead and click that link and join the Discord right now. We gonna look right now to see if y'all
Right
joining.
now. Hit that.
Go
Mom,
ahead and
mom,
hit that link and join the Discord right now.